Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy VIII Remastered, a low-level challenge, with me, Chocobilly. Yeah, things aren't quite going as planned. Alright, let's hoof it over to Grandma Resistance's house. I know where I'm going. Ah, the uber-violent family. I'll make myself at home as long as you promise not to just punch me. The forest foxes. Nice. Forest owls, forest foxes. Any badgers around here? Poor old Zell in the corner. Cursing himself. I assume that's meant to be time passing. Normally they would do like a fade and character position change, but everyone's kind of stayed here. Yeah, Sif sounds like the kind of guy who would love a good old rebellion. But again, he's not exactly the pragmatic type. He's just, give me someone to slice and I'll slice him. Was that a sick burn? Or... ah, little puss. I'm sure it'll be fine. Yeah. The damage is done, buddy. There's no point beating yourself up over about it. Almost like he's showing genuine concern. And you can see now why she maybe failed as an instructor. Inability to foresee people's traits and where they will lead. Oh no, looking out the window. Whoa! School is cold-hearted, man. I mean, he had a knife, a sword, to the president's throat. This place really is in favour of capital punishment, isn't it? That's a dictatorship for you. Or authoritarian government. Oh man. If you set your standards low enough, you can't be disappointed. I'm not gonna say that doesn't resonate with me a little. There have been times I've had this saying since I was a teenager. I am an optimistic pessimist. I'm optimistic about my pessimism because if I'm right, who doesn't like to be right? You know, it's always good to be right. I accurately predicted something, and if I'm wrong, that's probably a good thing. So yeah, it's also good. But yeah, I like this with Squall. One of the reasons I like him so much in this game is you'll see his train of thought and then the way he decides to vocalize it. Like he is a good diplomat to certain extents. He knows how to phrase things so that he won't just piss everyone off, because he just wants a peaceful life, right? I mean, I say that he works for a military force, but he knows how to say things without getting too much emotion caught up in there. He just wants to... He'll say it as logically and as plainly as possible. Which obviously he doesn't realise will cause more emotional damage in the long run, but yeah. You big meanie! I mean, yeah, it's their job, right? See you later, Puss Puss. We're off to somewhere. Everyone's feeling somber. Yeah. Let's have a nap then. You need a nap. It'd be nice if we got to see the full garden code at some point. Maybe if there were ever a remake. I think it was Katase that said if this game were to get remade, he'd want it remade by a younger team, because as obviously the game is very much from a young person's perspective, and it's brimming with teenage angst. But some might say, to a cliched amount, sometimes it can fall a little flat. And I think that'd be pretty cool, actually. I'd be very much up for that. People often stick their nose up at the idea of a remake. Obviously, Final Fantasy VII was an exception to the rule. But I love this game to bits, and I would love to see a remake of some degree. I remember many years ago in the PS2 era. Well, at least two of those items are useful. I remember back in the PS2 era. There was a game called Mercenaries, and I loved that game. You picked one of 3 or 4 mercenaries, I think it was, and you chose a faction. Well, you didn't choose a faction to align yourself with, but you went to one of their headquarters, would do missions for them, and that would increase your favour with them. And obviously, the missions would be to destroy the base of another one, or, you know, the sort of things, like just pick a side of warring factions and screw one over to increase your favour with one other one. And I always thought that a Final Fantasy VIII version of that game would be really cool. They've got these different factions, like you've got the Timber Independent Resistance, and the Garbadian Army, and Dollet, they've got their own military force as well. Fisherman's Horizon could have like a fierce navy, I don't know. Probably not actually, because they're all peace loving. But Esthar as well. And also it'd be really cool to have some kind of game like that. And you create your own seed, like you have to go do it through a seed testing mission. And then the seeds are impartial and they just have to pick out their own missions, have to go source their own work. And you could pick which garden you started from as well, that'd be pretty cool. I've never played the game, but cheers buddy. Jesus Christ, that's gonna be quickly. I always was intrigued to play Choo Choo. Not to play Choo Choo. To play Type 0, Final Fantasy Type 0. I have heard from a variety of sources, though, that it isn't great. Oh, the irony. Good memory. But the kind of the university style setting, students, that kind of intrigues me. I quite like it, but yeah, unfortunately, it doesn't seem to be the sort of thing I would enjoy. Easter Oh, right. Next stop, Galbadia Garden. Galbadia. Teehee! Yeah. I mean, we've got the girl next door, so that might be of some use. Poor Zell. Trains are cool. To the future? Yeah. Can I not go in my room? I want to go in my room. Oh, fair. Whee! I always loved. I mean, when I was a kid, I always used to have the Hornby train sets, and me and my dad would make all these awesome dioramas and then set up train sets on them. There was a point where I tried actually combining Warhammer with the Hornby train sets, and whilst a cool idea, unfortunately it's kind of awkward to get them both to work. Yeah, welcome to Dollar, everyone. And enjoy the music. It's called Dance with the Ballonfish. Nah, we'll be fine. We'll rent a car later, as we don't want to get into any activities. Activities? Battles. I don't know what made me say activities. I feel like there's a hidden draw point around here. Well, I don't need any more draw points. Hey, what's up, guys? Sometimes you just sometimes you need to be able to speak properly. Sometimes you just need to let it out. Cool. Ah, nothing like some positive reinforcement. Do 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 do. Dude. Actually, explore the place now. We're not being chased by a giant spider machine thing. Yeah. I think I know. Why is he waving his arms? Doesn't want to be seen. I... Ah! Oh, there we are. Don't worry, buddy. It happens to the best of us. The remnants of that naughty machine. Oh. Oh, man. That sucks. Such a sad and not moving, but kind of touching scene, and then just jovial music in the background. Kitty cat. I've always enjoyed this side quest. Maybe, I'm not sure what those rules are. Random, same, elemental, and trade rule. Good God, no. No. The same rule has spread. Ah, oh, Jesus Christ. Wow, I don't want the same rule. Fine. What's all that tech stuff around his painting? Ah, kitty cat again. Spice. There's a very original name. Oh. That was him saying it, okay. Sugar and honey, you two get along just fine. Oh yeah, as the last one kind of got crushed. Junk shop. Oh yes. Yeah, let's give you a new weapon just in case we ever have to use you. Slay. Normal shop, please. Everything of any use? No, it's all the same. How much is fuel? 3,000 for fuel. Good God. Silence. Hey, doggy. Yeah, you got a potion. I think they've achieved what they wanted to achieve. That's what occupation does to you, man. Sometimes you can't do anything but just be told what to do. Why are you even here? What is the point of you? Is that not harsh? Give it to me. Yay. No? Okay. Thought maybe that might be the way out. It is not. Thank you, come again. Right, let's go see if old man is back from the beach. Best thing about 8 directional movement and Bottom of his feet. Goodness gracious me. It's the worst place to be coochie-cooed. Hey, I know this place. Alright, fine. Shush. Go away. Yes, I know. Oh. It's always annoyed me how some games, like, you just walk up to a thing and it automatically activates, like that painting. But then other things, you have to press A to get the thing to work. Hey, Woofy. Oh, it's a Phoenix Stone. So we've got a potion and a Phoenix Stone. Or is, it's gone down. Oh. As FF6 would have you believe, Phoenix Stone. I mean, damn, man, you work fast if you're doing painting, if you're pumping out paintings this quick. Excuse me. I'm in the throes of illness. I'm kinda cool. Nah, man, you're full cool. A soft. Now, part of me feels like I shouldn't have been taking the items, and I would have got something good this time. Nah, we're right outside the house, so he has to actually come back in now. I mean, it's kind of cute, I guess. Digital poker. Yeah. Congratulations, kid. Shame. What if I missed out on an item? I feel like not having looked at the things might have given me a better item in general. Oh, I don't know. Let's make our way and go get ourselves a Brummer. Then we can drive over to Galbadia. I mean, we could card a few enemies while we're at it. I can't remember what enemies are actually around. But for that, we'll have to make sure that someone doesn't have strength junctioned. Oh, I think Quistis has got the card ability at the moment. Yeah. Just need to make sure that maybe Squall. Oh, what am I doing? So he'll definitely hit every turn. Excuse me. He's also the lowest level, which means that technically he should be doing some of the least damage. What is... Yeah, okay, cool. I always like that little touch that you can see the communications tower up there. Also, at the right angles you can see the world rotating properly. Again, you can see the background there just kind of rolling off. That's what actually happens. I think it's kind of like this. It's like a giant tube and it just rolls off. There we go. Huge world map, very underpopulated. There's like 4 or 5 main towns and cities on one continent, and then kind of like a load on the other, but generally it's just like, it feels very underpopulated. I don't know, maybe it's just me. Like in comparison to 9, or even 7 actually. 7 was very smart with its world though. Like it was actually quite linear. I should have saved in case I killed this guy. Am I gonna risk it? I'll risk it. Actually, I guess I can. Draw? Ooh, what you got? Float. Cool. Yeah, I'll take it. 412. I think we also get windmills from these guys, which can teach us Tornado. again, the enemy design in this game I just think is fantastic. Like, that dude just looks pretty cool. Okay, so we can afford to take a couple more hits. Well, one more hit, really. Never mind. A Thrustivus card. Not that we needed one, but hey ho, it's more AP. I think we need 2 more AP to learn something with whatchamacallit, Siren. Talking of which. Alright. Just move left. What ability? Madge 20? Let's go Madge 20. What are you, Diab? Yeah, it's going to take a little while. After that, probably HP plus 20%. Yeah. I mean, I'd like that, but there's always that chance of killing. I don't really want to do that. I imagine Mug and Encounter Half will probably be the last 2 abilities I go for. That's not what I want. I want ability. What cards can I refine? Nothing. 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 Tra-la-la. Top marks if you got that reference. Don't need any more. What other beasties are there? There's also the lake side quest, which I'm not going to do at the moment. I may do it later, but nope. Oh wow, that was insanely quick. Listen, you. Where do we even need to go? Galbadia, I believe, is that way. Let's go over the bridge. Over the bridge downtown is where I drew some blood. Ah. The camera edging itself up and down is most annoying. I forgot about that. Ha! Fangua. Anything good? No. At least a lot of the enemies come with scan. It makes life a lot easier when finding out their health. 223. Ah. Risking it. Oh, okay, that was over quickly. Double risking it. Oh god. Yeah, that should guarantee the card anyway. Not that fun was a particularly good card for either playing nor refining, but hey, AP. Whee! I'm glad that you can still get items from battles. Oop. When carding enemies, because my god, would that be a pain if you couldn't. So many of the items are only achievable through battle. Goodbye. Where is... I know there's a place. Not to be too vague. Oh, it's over there. There we go. On the other side of the river, I think. Been going the complete wrong direction. Alright, you know what? I'll meet you at the forest. Alright, I made it. No day jumping here or like having 5 hours of grinding between cuts. Just made my way here. Looks kind of familiar, doesn't it? Yeah. Galbadian knows that it was members of, or affiliates of Garden that attacked the president, so it's likely that'll be a broadcast. Oh, Zell's got his pep again. Showing his rare sensitive side. It's true, man, but... Oh, time for Renault to let rip. So he's not ignorant to people's cry for help, he just wants no part in it. Yeah, another likening between school and Sifa. Yeah. He's had to fend for himself all his life. The point where he doesn't rely on others, or thinks he doesn't rely on others. There's a big or important difference there, is he thinks he doesn't rely on others. Obviously he does. Like, guards and everything has basically given him this perfect environment to grow up and be looked after and cared for. And he thinks he's fended for himself, but has he really? I'm trying to have a serious conversation with you. Oh, my head. Uh-oh, Selfie's gonna go. But Selfie wasn't in the group. Does that mean we're not gonna have some of our magic junctioned? Oh, no. It's Laguna Warden Kiros. Your favorite threesome. Must admit, that hair texture on Karos' head. The hair in this game does look pretty nice. Gotta remain positive, man. Yes. Okay, cool. Do you have magic? No, he doesn't. Let's go with vitality, I think. Defense is going to be more important. Yeah, draw. Doom. I wonder if Doom kills something. I wonder if I get the AP for that. Or the EXP for that. I mean, I'd hope not. But... Kairos doesn't have break. So you need to remember this. Break. I'm pretty sure everyone has break. I'm just triple checking. Annoying that it's junctioned, but it's not hard to get back, to be fair. Like his little crouchy walk. Or run, even. Gotta stay hidden, even though on the cliff face. Let's give Pyros something, I guess. Tombstones. Meet Esther, everyone. And this is why it's essential that we have break. Have you no honor? break. Break! You can't card these dudes either, so... Bah. Oh! I should have cast it with ward as well. You stop that. So I don't give Kairos or Ward even the magic command, so this is going to make life all the more interesting. Chance for first strike, yay! No. Magic. Oh yeah, I forgot we got at this point I might just be casting it. You too, big man. Cool, 2 down. Just love the idea of leaving these statues everywhere. Whoa! Oh, I stopped at the exact right point there. Woo! Alright, I'm going to call the episode here. In the next episode, we will... Is that the name of this place? The Centra Excavation Site. We'll explore some more, aka Lunatic Pandora. And I'll see you guys in the next episode.